Hey everyone, there's an interesting story about David in the last couple of chapters of 1 Samuel and the first chapter of 2 Samuel. David is on the run once again from King Saul. He and his men escape into a small village in Philistine territory, and although this is enemy territory, David develops a great relationship with the king of the Philistines. As the Philistine army begins to march against Israel, several of the commanders complain about David and his men being part of the Philistine army. Even though the king trusts David, the commanders won't have it, and the king reluctantly sends David and his band back to their town. When David returns to his town, he sees that it has been attacked by another enemy, and all of the women and children and wealth have been taken. David and his men pursue and defeat that enemy, and then return back to their town with all of the wealth and more. Meanwhile, the Philistine army attacks Israel and kills Saul and Jonathan. Now think about this for a minute. Had David marched into battle, he would have been going up against his own people and lost all of his families, but God did not allow that. If he had gone into battle with the Philistines, he may very well have witnessed the murder of his father-in-law and his very best friend, but God protected him from that. If David had been accused of fighting his own people, God gave him the perfect alibi. He wasn't even in the country. God had protected him. Coincidence? I don't think so. We may not always understand what's going on in our lives, but we can count on the fact that God is in the background working things out. Our goal is simply to trust Him. Have a great day.